Hi, my name is Benjamin Isaiah Flores, and this is my the Good Manager assignment video kind of deal. Now, for this discussion post, I'm here to explain what defines a good manager and a bad one, kind of. So, I'm gonna start from personal experience, and then I'm gonna talk about the textbook. I have it on my computer over there, and you guys can kind of figure out which is which. When I was younger, I worked as a facilities worker at a place, and while I worked there, my job was to move things around. Essentially, I was the heavy lifting kind of guy. That's what my job was. And I had a boss, and he was a nice guy, but he really didn't communicate things with us at all. We for the most part were given a list and do everything on the list, and you go home, and you're like, oh well, that's easy. Just finish the list and dilly dally, get a little extra dinero, and then you get to go home. Yeah, you would think that. You would think that would be the optimal strategy, but no. In reality, it was a race against time because we were supposed to be leaving around 9 o'clock most times, but it was also pretty common to leave around 1, which for a high school student is not optimal. This mainly comes down to two problems. Problem number one, he wasn't telling us what was gonna happen ahead of time. We would find out what we had to do for our shifts when we got there, which seems straightforward, but on particularly heavy days, no heads up at all. Just, hey, guess who gets to flip the whole building on its head and undo it before tonight? And because of this, typically only 1, maybe 2 people would be assigned per day, which would lead to some lovely situations of, again, me spending like 12 hours doing it. It was lovely. So what the textbook describes, and honestly what I would have preferred, is when it comes to type of roles and type of specific roles, definitely a interpersonal leader is what I would say is a really good manager to kind of have. Because if I have learned anything from my experience, someone who's talking to you and communicating to you about all the stuff going down regarding the internals, what has to be done for the day, and letting you plan out with the other employees so you can like actually get more people to show up to take care of heavier days, that is nice. Because at the end of the day, it's going to take 12 hours for someone to flip a whole building, but it's only going to take 1 if you're bringing 12 people, you know? So yeah, there you go. That's my assignment.